dedication, motivation. Man, I'm on my last week of my first semester of welding school. I don't even need to go to school today, tomorrow, for the rest of the week because I basically already passed. My grades are already in for the most part. I already passed. You know what I'm saying? I already passed on to the next semester. I don't even need to go to school, but I'm doing it anyways. And I'm not even welding today. I'm only doing like digital work. I'm only doing work on the computer today. So, I got the J's on, sweatpants on. I ain't even got my work clothes on. Feel me? So, it's pure dedication, man. Pure motivation. Like, don't even need to go to school today or the rest of the week. But I'm going anyways. You feel me? And I already know there's going to be a few people that ain't going to show up today. I already know it. Or the whole week this week. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be missing. I already know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I got them beat. Man, because then they already showing me what type of mindset they have. They got the mindset to where, well, I already passed. We're already at the end of the semester. What's the point? I'm going to just stay home. I already know it. But listen, man, I'm in competition. It's a friendly competition, but I'm in competition even with the students in the same class as me. I'm in competition with them, man. It's a friendly competition. It ain't no problem, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in competition. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're here to get a trade so we can get a career. Not everybody in there. Some people in there just want the trade just so they can have it under their belt, just in case. Me, I want to get a career, man. I don't want to just stay in welding forever, so it's not going to be the only skill I'm going to have, so I don't want to just do welding. There's other things I want to do, too. But I'm going to start off. This is going to be one of my career starters, one of my starter careers. I'm still thinking about going to the military, and I still got some time. So I still got 6 years to go before I can finally make that decision on whether I want to go to the Army or not. So I might do it, I might not. Who knows? Time will tell. I kind of still want to do it, but then I kind of don't. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Till the meantime, welding is something I'm interested in for sure because I see that it's it's not easy. Wouldn't necessarily say it's easy, but it's simple. It's not a difficult task. Sometimes it could get a little difficult, a little hard, and a little frustrating sometimes, a little bit annoying. But it's simple. It's simple to understand once you understand. Once you then got it, it doesn't take you long. It didn't take me long to catch on to basic things. And once you got those basics down, once I got the basics down, it's I could get a career where I'm making, I don't know, anywhere from in between $15 to $25 an hour. And I've seen some people on Facebook, because they got this girl that I follow on Facebook who's a welder. She posted up something with this guy saying, he posted up a job from LinkedIn, I think, or one of those websites, a welding job. Now, this is in New York. And I guess the dude was complaining that an entry-level welding job is only paying in between 16 to 21 an hour. And I was like, man, hold on, man. That's in New York. Cost of living in New York is crazy. I looked up some welding jobs down here in Louisiana, and it's they paying the same thing. So it's you're in New York. So of course you would be crying and complaining because the cost of living in New York is ridiculous. So of course that type of paper that you're making from that entry-level welding job, it ain't really doing too much for you. But for me, in my area where I live, that would be a game changer for me. 16 to 21 an hour. 16 to 21 an hour is a game changer, man, for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people at McDonald's in my area, they making They making from anywhere in between $8 and $10 an hour, man. Now you go to certain other places, like I seen in certain parts of Texas, I saw they bumped up the wages at McDonald's, but where I'm at, man, they only making no more than $10 an hour. No more than $10 an hour they making, man. You know what I'm saying? Walmart probably is making at the most. They making anywhere from in between $11 to maybe 15 and 16 an hour at the most in my area. So imagine if I had a welding career and they paying the same thing. They paying entry level. They starting about 16, anywhere from in between 16 to 25 an hour. Basic entry level. That would be a game changer for me if I was making that type of money. That'd be a game changer. And imagine me putting in overtime at the same time, overtime work. Man, I'm bringing home some paper, man, because the cost of living where I'm at is low. Okay, you got to understand where I'm at. You could get you a 2-bedroom house, front yard, backyard, for like $600 a month. You could get a 1-bedroom studio apartment for about $500, $550 a month. You got to understand. In other places like New York, California, okay, an entry-level welding job ain't going to do too much for you because your cost of living is high, okay? In a place like New York, for the same $500 apartment that you could get in Louisiana, in New York, you paying about $1,500, $2,000 for that same apartment, okay? For the same exact thing. So, of course, that entry-level welding job ain't going to do too much for you, buddy. You might want to move somewhere else if that's the case. If you want to get an entry-level welding job, in between 16 and 25 an hour, your best bet is to move to a different state. Get out of New York. Move to the South. Not everywhere in the South is cheap. You know, Florida isn't really cheap. You know, the prices in Texas are starting to get a little bit higher, but it's still fair. But Florida would be a no-go. Your best bets are Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Especially Louisiana and Mississippi. But I wouldn't suggest Mississippi because they ain't really got nothing out there, but you could do it. You know, Louisiana though, man, the cost of living is good. So I would love an entry level welding job would do me pretty good down here. Wouldn't do me good in California or New York, but it would do me pretty good down here in Louisiana. I'd be living good, comfortable. You know, I could be living like a king, man, down here with that. So I'm doing the right thing because I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of job openings available for future welders, man, because a lot of people don't want to go into welding anymore. As I'm seeing, like I'm going on Facebook, I'm scrolling on Facebook, you got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people saying that they don't want to be a welder anymore. They're not going to go through with it because the entry-level jobs don't pay enough. But they don't realize it's because of the area that they live in. Your cost of living is too high. You got to move to a different area. But not everybody wants to do that, and not everybody has the resources to just get up and just move. So that's unfortunate for them. But it's great for me because that means I got a ton of jobs. Oh yeah, man, there's a ton of welding jobs available out there. And I'm going to have the skills and the resume that I need in order to get hired. And then they're looking for people. And it's like there's so many people that are refusing to go into the workforce. I love it. That leaves a lot of room and a lot of money available for me. Because then I could work overtime, so on and so forth. Then I could get bumped up to higher wages. Obviously, the jobs are going to get harder. So I got to make sure my skills are up to par. If I want to do that, don't have to do that. I could stay at an entry-level job work my overtime hours, 16 to 25 an hour. Like I said, where I'm at, that's good. I would love to make that type of money. I would love to make that type of money. But anyways, man, I already know what I already know what it's gonna be looking like in class. A lot of people ain't gonna show up because they feel like, well, I already passed and it's the last week of school until we go on spring break and we go back in June. I already know it, man. They're not gonna show up. And that's what I want to happen, honestly. Because like I said, I'm in competition with every single person in that classroom, except for the teacher, obviously. And even the teacher I'm in competition with. Like I said, it's all friendly competition. Even the teacher, like, I want to surpass him. Like, whatever it is that he got and that he's doing, I want to surpass that. You know what I'm saying? And he's helping me do that. He's helping me prepare for that. Like I said, it's all friendly competition. It's not no personal issue or beef. But, you know, I'm in friendly competition, man. And I would hope that they're also with that same mindset. But I already know some of them, they might have the mindset, but I already know they're going to slack off. They're going to slack off this week. I already know. Maybe not all of them. But there's going to be some dudes that's going to slack off. But I would hope that they would have that same mindset. Some of them do. Some of them do have that mindset. Just not enough of them. Just not enough of them. Like, y'all already know, like, you know, all the guys, all the kids in the class, they want to sit all the way at the back of the classroom. And I sit at the front row, man. That's how I get down, man. I got a winner's mindset. Like, even one of the staff at the college, he walked into the classroom one day and he saw that there was only like two of us at the front of the classroom, me and a young lady. We the only two. And you can tell that we're serious. We really serious about this. You can tell that the ones that sit at the front of the classroom, those are the ones that's really ready to get to work. You know what I'm saying? The ones that sit all the way in the back so they can't be seen, and those are the ones that I'm telling you, those are the slackers, man. Those are the slackers. Like I said, there was a staff that walked into the classroom one day, and when he saw that, you know what he said? He was like, man, why all of y'all sitting in the back of the class? That's for losers. Losers sit all the way in the back. He really said that. He really said that. Now, he probably shouldn't have said it like that, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, somebody got to say it. Why y'all sitting all the way back there? Man, come up to the front of the class, man. Y'all ain't ready to learn, huh? Y'all some slackers. And then some of them already got some welding experience. So they feel like, oh, well, I'm above this class already. I'm just here to get the certification, but I already know what I'm doing. Hey, man, those are the dudes, too. It's like food. I'm saying I'm gonna eat their food, man, right off their plate. Go ahead and slack. You think because you already know the basics already to a degree, you think that just gives you the right to just slack off, sit all the way at the back of the class, not care. Okay, you go ahead and keep having that mindset. Even if I knew what I was doing, I would still sit at the front of the class and have this same exact mindset that I got now. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be the best I possibly can, and I want to really excel. And I kind of slacked off this semester as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm human. I'm not perfect. But I'm going to step it up. I'm definitely going to step it up. And like I said, even though I don't need to go to class at all this week because I already passed, I'm still showing up to class. I ain't playing no games.